So the first set will have to get uploaded later to YouTube. I thought Rachel was going to pop in. She's sitting in the crowd watching, but it's up to her if she'd like to pop in or not. Booth is always open to anyone who wants to sit in and commentate. They just got to come on in. No pressure. It's the no pressure zone. Kind of like Planet Fitness, judgment free zone. Let's see if Steve's true to his word here. No more dry breaks. He's got the cut break down. I really thought Erica was going to come down, and then her and Rachel were going to end up playing. Oh, he broke dry. The thought was there for a good safe, but I believe you can see the whole ball. But you might be able to bank it back to him and send the cue ball down table. Just like that. Nice shot, Steve. Nope, hit the rail. Once he hits that rail, I know he's not going in. Not on the diamonds. Good hit. You gotta move it, snookered. You have to kick at it. Gonna do the double the distance method. So it's got to hit right in the side pocket to make that. Just a little past the side. Ooh, nice try, Steve. We got lucky and got the speed to lock him beyond the 9 ball. So we're going to see Jarryd go to the air. He didn't make the shot, but he gave him some distance and gave him a spot shot on the 2 almost. Yeah, if he can come between the 7 and 5, he might have a shot on the 3. That's a good shot. And got position for the 3. If he can control the rock here enough, he should have a good shot on the 4, but he's got to hit that ball really thin. Always have to play it safe. He's using the Jarryd can beat me cue from Q-Tech. He's going to the air again. All right, ball in for Steve. Nice bank. Another good shot. Get off the rail. Get that one really good. Pop off the rail, back to center table. All right, Steve's on a tear. 2-0. It was complete opposite score last set with Jarryd up 2-0. Let's see if Jarryd can make the comeback that Steve made. Got a long shot on the 1, but it's definitely makeable. The 2 ball doesn't have a pocket. She's going to have to play a safe off the 2. It's be a nice shot if he makes this 2 all the way up in the corner. We're actually talking about this shot earlier tonight. Oh. Long straight in from mid-table by, I think it was Max Lerner. He did it behind his back and then drew the cue ball all the way back and scratched. Yeah, Steve was talking about that tonight. Steve's getting ready to go play the Masters next week, the Northeast Challenge, so he's definitely on his game. What say, buddy? He might try to spin this with some inside. I think he should try to come around and get underneath it. Yeah, he's definitely playing inside. A ton of inside. He's got to follow this down and back up. I don't think he's got the angle to draw. Well, he can draw back a little bit, but he's going to just have a tough cut on the 9. He's going to follow at 2 rails. Now he's going to give it a lot more gas than that. Oh! Wow, was that ball scratching? Let's see if Jarryd can make a bank here. Get on the board. Looks like he gave him that rack. 3-0. 3-0, as they'd say across the pond. Give you guys a peek of the room. This is Sharkys Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. Looks like Austin's here, Randy's here. Got Miss Wendy Chansky's in the house, hanging out. Looks like Rachel is playing. I don't know who Rachel's playing, but oh, she's playing Matt. She's playing Matt. She knows she's doing. She's playing a ring game with Matt and Derek. Give him the whole 2-ball. Oh, you know what that is, don't you? First one of the night. Charles, happy birthday, buddy. Everyone say happy birthday to Charles if you're listening. Yeah, when I made the flyer, I literally went out to ChatGPT and asked him to give me an image of Jesus in a flannel playing pool. And that's what they gave me. This be a nice shot if he makes this one all the way up. Nope. He missed it. He leaves it hanging for Steve. Straight in. It's kind of a stop shot. Well, he could have got better angle than that. Wow. I thought he was just going to stun over. We had a 6 in the same pocket and 9 in the side. No. You gonna shit another one in? Oh yeah, you're getting a double toilet flush on that one because there's no reason in the world he should have got that poor position. Yeah, he should not have gotten such bad position on that ball. Well, Steve told me he wasn't going to break dry anymore. In the last two racks, he broke dry. Let's try a little something different here. I think he was trying to make the six ball there, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Go straight back and forth table here, and he should be good on that five. Very nice shot. I need to put a stroke on this one. He's gonna have to go straight across table and spin it back out. It's gonna leave Jarryd a nice, easy six. But getting to the seven's a little tough. Have a long shot on the seven if he makes it. We can try to force follow it. He force followed, made the ball. You know, good shot on the eight, anyways. But Good position to that ball. All right, Steve is up 5-0. Jarryd has got to get out of the gate here. Steve may be playing on the 8th against an unknown opponent. The match I had scheduled on August 8th is not happening. I'm still waiting to see if I'm going to be in country. So, Charlie, if you want to play Sutton, you feel like you want to throw some more of your challenge in the ring, then get a hold of him and see. It all depends if I'm going to be in country or not. So I'm supposed to leave on the 4th. I'm still waiting for a confirmation. Can you make the 7 here off the 2, Karen? Beautiful. Oh, boy. Just going to play the 2 all the way up. He's going to get straight on the 3 and then just draw back for the 4. That's what it looks like he's doing. He's got to draw back about a diamond and a half. Give him an angle. Right, Mr. Sutton goes up 6-0 against Jarryd Boyd. So far, it's a whitewash. For the rack, let's take a peek at what's going on over there at the Rachel and let's see if we can do something here. Nice shot, Jarryd. For the combo. Looks Steve's gonna have to make the combo. 3-6. Nice shot by Steve. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm back. Oh boy. Jarryd has got to come alive here. Steve is eating him alive. I was really hoping this is going to be a really good matchup. It's not over yet, but still, it's not looking too good. Now that right there, my friends, is definitely a killable shot.
Yeah. There's got to be something. What, shoot again? No. What? Yeah, you do shoot again. Really? Wait, do you shoot? Counts the ball hot. It counts the ball hot? Yeah. I think it's not a win, but it counts the ball hot. That's what I mean, I don't think it's
Question is, because he made a ball, a legal ball, the 9 spots, he would keep shooting. That's one of the ones I've never seen fully explained. Is that rule right there? To me, he should still shoot because he made a ball, a legal ball. The 9 would spot, and then he would continue playing. What do you guys think? I've never seen that rule clearly defined.
Oh, yeah. Definitely bottom. Oh, thank God. Short side pose on the 8. No buck. Yeah. Got a shot. All right, here you go.
Oh, Jarryd makes a nice combo on the 9.
Fucking why make it so? I made the cut too. Yeah, right. I knew I was gonna spin that. I knew I was going into that line. You're getting like the English are getting is fucking awesome too.
All right, Jarryd, let's go. 6-2. Let's get this score up there.
I forced myself not to bring 100 cues with me, so I wouldn't change every 5 fucking seconds.
You guys are peek at Rachel Lang playing with Derek and Matt Trajino. Oh, and Erica's here. Erica Testa. Uh-oh. So if for some reason they end their sets early, this chair's not feeling it. Maybe we can get the ladies to play the guys on the stream. Like maybe Matt and Derek versus Erica and Rachel. Just gonna follow this over for the 3. As he draw to the rail for the 3. Oh. Jarryd really doesn't have a shot on the 2, though. Might be able to just thin the 2. There you go. Make the 3 on the carom. And now the 9 nestles in the way. So I think he can get into the 2 enough to kick it up table and not hit the 9. It was a good hit. Another good shot by Jarryd. Not a flat though on this 5.
Oh, that just made it even better.
Well, the 9 will spot and blocks his 6.
Yeah. That's sick.
He's going to kick it from the back, from behind, spin into it.
I can hit it, but not like actually hit it. And then I'm gonna strike anyway.
Don't scratch. Come on. Oh, I would say Steve's going to be out here.
What a church this week. Go down. Still crash.
He's going to follow this to the rail and spin back out so he can get on the right side of the 8 for the 9. Which looks like he's doing. He didn't quite get there. He's going to go around the table. Nope. Take a tough shot on the 9. Take a tough shot on the 9. All right, Steve goes up 7-3.
What are you gonna do?
Derek, owner of Sharkys. Good shooter in his own right. I temporarily reposition camera 2 so you can see that other table. Made the 6. Didn't break dry once. No real good shot on the 1.
It's like that.
You can see the edge of the 1. And he gave him the 1.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glance off the 2.
If we can get enough bounce here, come out for the 3 in the corner, get by the 4. Safety here under the 7? Not really. For him to just thin this 4 and send the cue ball down table, maybe under the 5. You're going to kick it from underneath. Just like to leave the cue ball right under the 7, send the 4 up table. Give him a shot. Just up to him if he can make it or not. He doesn't want to hit this 7 here. He wants to come around underneath the 7, come out for the 5. So I think this angle he's going to go almost into the 7. See another jump shot by Jarryd. Jarryd the jumper. He got a good jump.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm fucking pissed off.
Of course, he got right underneath the 9.
Now that I'm drinking a yard, something different.
Just missed the kick. Draw back for the 9. This gonna put, if he makes this, put him on the hill.
All right, I'm back. I'm taking a piss. Yeah.
Looks like Jarryd taking a quick break, so we're going to flip over to that other table for a second.
What's her last name?
Lang. Lang. L-A-N-G. Oh, Lang. Yep.
She's pretty good, huh?
Ella's dad, Matt, shooting.
Huh?
Can you beat her?
Can you beat her?
Yeah.
She plays good.
Yeah, I see her play, and she gets that.
You're on the hill.
I'm gonna make a clip of it, like a whole video of just all the Brandon scratch. I like it.
8-ball down. Oh, what an unlucky break. You got no chance of hitting the one. But you can push. He's definitely going to have to push.
Put that in your tab. Put that in your tab. I hate that. Oh, I made it. Are you mad? Are you okay? How far does this go?
Going to draw this back for the 3-6 combo.
I got the pose.
Wow, he just thinned that ball. I think that's what he was trying to do. Just going to try to cut it right in. No, he's going for a bank. Oh, we locked him up good there. So Jarryd's kicking.
One thing I'll never take away from you, your fucking safety game.
He can't even hit the spot he needs to hit to make it. You have to go one rail at it. Oh, he did. Nice kick, Jarryd.
Thank you. Oh my fucking lord.
Oh, he scratched. Boy, he can't get a break tonight. Now see the 3-6 combo. Steve needs an extension for his extension. Good speed control. Held it there so he can make the 3 next. Might see the old super. He might go rail first on this 3. So he can get up table for the 4. I think he's going to do the draw, but I think he's going to do rail first. Right around that first diamond. Nope, he did the draw. He did the draw. Gonna go for the 4-9 combo. For the win. He makes a 9. 9-3. You doing a third set?
My goal is 4. It is what it is. Plus I do.
I gotta tell you, I freaking hate combos. I made quite a few of them tonight, honestly. Surprised. I made a last night. You want to take 5?
Oh.
I'm bartering with you, Jarryd.
I gotta tell you, it's different. No, I'm saying, in general.
Jarryd went to go smoke another cigarette, so we're going to go to the other match, see what's going on there. Hmm? Close the door.
I don't like combos, but look at that one. He went into Rachel's doubles match. We had to play doubles.
Yeah. Be right back, guys. We're gonna have a match real quick. Race to 5. It's gonna be Hugh Beaton versus Steve Sutton. It's a race to 5. Stand by. Be right back. Steve, did it come up? Did it come up?
Yes. It says submit. It says submit score.
Hit submit. What's it say? Can you hit anything on it?
This match completed on it.
Hold on.
So did that go into Fargo too? Could you use that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tell me if it comes up. Yeah, it's there. I can see it. Race to 5, right? All right, guys. Let's hope we have a better match.
We can find 50 also? We can find 50 also? Something. Yeah, something.
If anyone's cold, come on and visit me in my booth. It's 89.7. I had it at 89.9, but they keep opening the door. I'm trying to hit 90. But I still have my sweatshirt on. Need those trash bag suits like the UFC when you're cutting weight. All right, let's see how Mr. Beaton does against Mr. Sutton Death. If he does good, maybe we'll get a rematch. Because I think Steve might be playing on the 8th. Next week, we're going to have Zendrake and P. Coplin. Should be a good matchup. 549 and a 597. If you guys want to get on a Friday night fight, get a hold of me or Derek on Facebook. I'm easy to find. Derek's going to be on the stream in a couple weeks. Derek LePan and Steve Terrian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. That should be a good matchup. And, of course, we got I didn't even play this yet tonight. Hold on. Give you guys a real quick. August 22nd, Chris Weemat's in town from Las Vegas. So it's Steve Sutton and Melissa Taransky versus Chris Weemat. Josh. That's good. August 22nd. Chris Weemat putting a video together really quick. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm too stupid for it. Or I don't have time. One of the two. Or all the above. Almost made that on the side. I think Steve's going to play it safe here. Roll the 1 to the rail and leave the cue ball up behind the 8. And he sneaked out. You might have a bank here. Back to the corner for the 1. If you can see, I can't see enough around the 8 for it. Play it safe. We tried to kick it from behind and put it in. That's one way to do it. I can't tell if Steve can see by the 2 or not. Nice shot going rail first. No shot on the 2. Oh, nice try on that 2-ball kick. Almost got it. Sorry.
Huey, have a good night. Steve, I got you later. Yeah, now I can tell. I can tell now. You did let me know. Trust me, you let me know that you beat. Whether one game. Yeah. I'm sure you'd play in the race to 10. Right.
Nice jump. He's going to leave it. Nice shot on the one for Hugh. You have to try to come back and forth across the table. Nope. Hit that very nice. What a great shot that was. Controlled the stroke beautifully. Should be able to play the 2 in the corner, come out towards center table for the 3. Oh, slow down, slow down. No, too much. Too much. Didn't control the speed. He wanted to be up in here. It's going to leave him under the 9, I think. Play it safe. Nope, he left in the whole ball, I think. I think you can see that. Maybe not. Well, he shouldn't. You can see the whole ball. He needed to throw it a little bit more with a little English. Would have been beautiful. Just going to try following this around. Play forward in the side. Roll forward. 5 in the corner. If you can get the cue ball back to almost where it is now, you can make that 6 in the corner and come out for the 7 in the other corner. See if you can go across table and back out. 8 ball gets big. Oh, you hit that nice. I think you can make it. Fall to the top rail and come back over. Right idea, wrong execution. I think Steve's going to kick this underneath, kick it up table and play safe. So hit it full in the face. Just like that. You just joined us. We've got an impromptu match with Hugh Beaton versus Steve Sutton. He was a 551 and Sutton's a 611, playing a race to 5 in 9 ball. What a bank. Like it had eyes. That was a great shot by Hugh. Maybe Jarryd should have wore those shoes. I mean, he's wearing the sandals like Jesus. So flannel Jesus and sandals. Maybe that's what was the key tonight. Maybe he was a little mad. He didn't even dress the part. All right, I see this going 1-1. All right, 1-1. Nice shooting, guys. He wants this. You can tell his demeanor at the table. He's going for it. I'll be right back. I need another drink. Be right back. And I'm back. Don't forget we're live on YouTube as well as Facebook. So if you want to crank it up on your TV or something like that, you can get this on YouTube. Just look up Sharkys Billiards on YouTube and you'll find it. You overstruck it again. Oh, he's going to leave it safe, I think. Bank the 7. Leave the cue ball right behind. He's going to go for it. I think he's going to play it safe and just lock him behind the 9, but looks like he's going for it. Oh, nice shot. He plays him inside, try to hold the line off the short rail here. Come back up for the 9. Oh, he didn't hit that hard enough. He needed that cue ball to get some traction. Banks are open. Nine ball, side pocket. Nice shot. Right, Hugo's up 2-1. It's a race to 5. Anybody's game, it seems, with this matchup. He was determined to make a statement. Eric Miles, how are you, sir? Five viewers. Guys, share the stream. Let your friends know that this matchup is going on. Hopefully we'll get some viewers. It's ridiculous. Made a ball on the break and no shot on the 1. I assume he's going to push. Maybe push to the long rail. No, he's going for the hit. He's going to try to hit it off the rail. I think it's definitely a hittable shot. Nope. I'm assuming they can push. I don't know the rules they're playing by. I'm hoping it's called a 9 at least. You can see the Sutton power draw in a second. It's going to get straight on the 2. Draw back for the 3. Very nice. Good delivery. Nice smooth stroke. Gets the job done. Slow roll this and he should be on the 5. A little bit of top English. Get an angle. Okay, he's got a little bit of a tight window to get between the 9 and the 7 for this 6. Looks like he's going to try to get over the rail and back cut the 6. So you're going to have to play this with about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock on the cue ball. Spin off the top rail. Come over just like that. Got right on the rail, so he's got his best opportunity to. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can cut it enough. He's going to hit the 7. He's going to have to either go for a safe or the bank. I like playing the safe there. Put him under the 9. Bank the 6 up table. All right, he gave Hugh a shot, so let's see what Hugh can do. You can just cut that 6 up in the corner. Control Whitey, come across off the rail. You need to go back and forth across the table a little bit more speed, or try to slow roll it and play the 7 down here in the corner. Nope. I think he might play this rail first. Short rail to long. So he spins up towards the 7. All right, you're going to try the old slide it straight across the table and spin it out off the rail, I think, using some bottom right English. About 7 o'clock on the cue ball if you're thinking of a clock face. That's exactly what he did. And as usual, when he does that stroke, he puts way too much in the ball, and he went all the way up the other end of the table. Even if he made it, he decreased his chances of making the shot by getting so far away. You need to control the Whitey after you make contact. He's gonna, nice shot here. If he makes this, going to have to draw back off the 7. Beautiful stroke. Nice control. Why is this not working? My instant replay is not working for some reason. I don't know why. Try it again real quick. There we go. Had to stop it and restart it. All right. You can cut this in and go up 3-1. Beautiful shot. I think we might have the next Friday night fight here. You and Steve. Push the wing ball in. No, he's got a shot on the 1. I think you're going to see a 3-ball combo here. 2-7-5. If he makes this 1. And the key is to know where the 2 ball is going to go. And you touch the 5, it's gone. So I would imagine that 2-7-5 is a definitely make. He's got to be careful. I mean, a little bit because of the 8. He doesn't get stuck under the 8. But I think he's going to hit this with enough juice where he came out. Yep. Now, the 2 ball is going to want to drift down on the short rail here. So he's going to want to follow the cue ball, but make sure it doesn't get stuck behind the 7. So he almost wants to hit the full ball, the 2 ball full in the face, like just a little bit off. Slow roll it. Let the 2 ball roll over towards the middle diamond. Well, I thought the 2 ball would have bounced out a little bit more than that, but I thought he was going to hit more of the ball and push it more towards the middle diamond. But he can make the 5 ball here. Slide off the 2 into the 5. Bottom left English. Gonna hit the 2-ball kind of full in the face. Jack up. See if we can slide the cue ball over. Not really drop, but more of a stun shot, I guess. Oh, just like that. He hit it beautiful, but he just didn't get tight enough to the rail to make the 5. Right idea. I think he's going to make the 2-5 combo here. Bank. At the pocket. Lane so wide open, I mean, it makes sense. Perfect. Get over there. Look at this. Unbelievable. He's going to have to kick this from underneath. You might want to kick it hard enough to try to hit the 2-ball as you're looking at it on the right side and maybe bank the 7 back down here in the corner if he hits it with enough force. If you can get the 7 ball off that where his hand is, that first diamond, it may come back down here in the corner. I don't think he can hit the edge of it. So he's got to hit it full in the face. Yeah, see? If he would have been over close to that first diamond with more force, that 7 ball was headed for the corner pocket here. Have to play the 2-3 combo. Do you play that or just play the 2-ball to the rail, leave it on the short rail, and roll the cue ball up on the 3? Play it safe. Depends how you feel with your cue ball control is. Because if you can roll the cue ball up onto the 3, might be better than trying to do the combo. But it depends on your strengths. If your strengths are combos, play the combo. And he kind of got lucky here, but he can kick this 2-ball, 2 rails come underneath, and there's a good chance the cue ball will stay under the 3, and he'll send the 2-ball up table, which means he'll get a good safe on Steve. I mean on Hugh, if he goes that route. So I'm thinking if he kicks it this way, kicks the 2, sends it up table. He's going to go for a 1-rail kick. I don't like that because if he comes off the rail, he can hit the 3. What do I know? He just made a beautiful shot, and I'm going to give him props for that. He made a beautiful kick shot, and he got position on the 3. Mic drop. Inside English, hold it for the 6. I think he's just going to draw this back a little bit to get a better angle on the 8 to come around for the 9. No, I thought he was going to be more center of the table so he can come out 2 rails towards the 9. Now he's going to have a long shot on the 9, or he's going to try drawing back. Yes, he had to really muster the ball to get that. If he would have had the cue ball in the center of the table, it was a natural angle. He didn't have to force anything. All right, 3-2. Mr. Sutton. Sutton death. If you just joined us, you're watching an impromptu match between Hugh Beaton and Steve Sutton. Steve earlier dismantled Jarryd Boyd 3 sets in 9-ball. Race to 9, race to 9. And the first set was a race to 7. Next week, we're going to have Zendraken versus Pete Copeland. Should be a really good matchup, 549 to 597. Hopefully both players bring their A game. And then we're going to have Janice Franz versus Michael Randall. They're two friends that think they're better than they are, one of them. So we're going to find out who's better. And then we're going to have Doug Smith versus Lloyd Jameson. Lloyd has never played on the stream before. Doug has. Got no shot on the one. Probably kick at the one from behind. Spin it in off the rail. And maybe leave the cue ball behind the 7. You hit it full in the face. Or you can also push. Because I believe you can push. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta check with something with Steve. Good hit. Got a nice safety. Is that Fred Walmart? What the hell is he doing here so late? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta check on something. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I think this might make for a good Friday night fight, full match. If Steve's playing August 8th, if that happens, and I'm in town, maybe this might be the match you'll see. It's a possibility. Seems to be a good matchup. A lot of back and forth. Steve's going to have to hit this with some pace. No? He's going to be able to hold it for the 3? Yeah, he could. Okay. Let's get the right angle to make the 4, get on the 5. You just float the ball down table. Come off the top rail. Nope, you didn't make it. I think you can go rail first into this. Come out for the 5. He just doesn't want to spin it. He wants more of a center ball. So I don't know if he can do it when he hits it that thin. The cue ball might take off. Well, it looks like the 4's hanging in the pocket. So, yeah, he can hit it this way. Just touch it in. Yeah, just like that. He's got an angle to come down table for the 6. Oh, I was worried about that. That's a bummer. All right, Steve should be able to get out here. 6 in the corner, 7 in the lower right corner. 8 ball followed all the way up. 9 in the other corner, the top corner where he's standing now. Well, I'm liking to play this in the corner, not in the side. Side pockets seem tighter. He's going to play to get above the 8, I think. And then draw back for the 9. Nope. Boy, he woofed this one up. He might be able to make that 8 in the side. Yeah, tight shot, but I think he can make it. That 8 might go on the side. Well, he's playing it safe. Can't believe Steve didn't get out there. To me, that was a simple out. I think he played the wrong shot when he played that ball on the side. God, I hate that freaking camera. I'm going to have to replace it. That does that every 5 minutes on the dot. I don't know why. Is he banking this or playing safe? Looks like he's banking it cross. Nope. I think he's going to get this. What he's got to do is cut the 8. Natural angle kicks him around for the 9 in the same pocket. Just got to make the shot. Position's automatic. In speed, of course. Banks are open. See how good you can bank. He pulled back to him. Position to the 9's automatic if he makes it. He went cross side. He went cross corner. So you just got to back cut this 8. Position of the 9's automatic. Just got to make the 8. Nice shot. Next thing, set up a match. I got to look and see. $9.12. Oh, I spelled Lawson's name wrong. I got to fix that. Be right back, guys. Mute because I went outside.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So we got an impromptu match with Hugh Beaton versus Steve Sutton. They're playing a race to 5. It's 3-3. And in booth, I think we have Rachel Lang.
That's me.
Okay, so why don't I hear you? Oh, I know why. Hold on one sec. I heard you on the stream. It looks goofy, but I do it so I can hear what's going out live.
Oh, really?
How are you tonight, Rachel?
I'm doing well. Watching Steve play, so this is always interesting.
Yeah, I hear you fine on the stream.
This 5 ball's in a rough place.
Steve's biggest problem is he likes to go to New York via Florida.
New York via Florida? What does that mean?
He makes the cue ball travel too much.
Oh, yeah. He likes to watch the cue ball spin for sure. I think he's playing safe here behind the 9. Yep.
Oh, that's a beautiful save.
Wow, good shot.
That was a great save.
Yep. Hit it perfect.
If you want to open the door, feel free because it's pretty quiet out there.
Okay.
It gets a little warm, even though I still have my sweatshirt on.
Yeah, how do you have a sweatshirt on right now? This is tough. I think he's got to go
2 rail here?
3 rails, I think. Yeah, this is really tough.
So here. Oh, no, he's not coming over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, I hit it from the underside.
Long. Short, long, long, short. Oh, he came the other way. I thought he was going to come in here
Yeah,
and hit it.
I think that's what he had to do, but it was tough.
Maybe that's what he tried.
It's pretty cool that you have like the pencil, the line. I've never seen that before.
So I can't get rid of this because this isn't my iPad. It's my
Okay.
friend's because my iPad's a lesser quality iPad. It's older.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing doesn't work right. But this one, I have no problems. So
This is a beautiful stream, though. Like, you could see everything crystal clear.
I'm sorry.
I said it's a beautiful stream. You can see everything crystal clear.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
So just go one rail here. Little
Yep.
top center.
Mm-hmm. Or you could go 2 rails.
9 ball in the hole. Puts them on the hill.
Yep.
Alrighty. That puts them on the hill. And we got Rachel Lang in the booth. Next week, we're going to have Zen Draken versus Pete Copland, a 549 and a 597. Should be a great matchup. We got Derek LePan and Steve Terrian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi coming up the first week of August. Should be an unbelievable matchup. Hopefully I'll have Steve in here commentating because it's the last night my kids are in town before they go back to Philadelphia. So I will not be doing this commentating. So I got to find somebody to run it for me. All right, here we go. Watch the wing ball.
Got the 1 on the side.
One
got
and the
6.
9.
Wow.
Made everything but
He
the
made
kitchen sink.
everything. What a break.
And he spots it because calling the 9. And he still shoots. So we had this conversation earlier, and you play a lot of semi-pro tournaments to pro tournaments.
I do.
When you're playing 9 ball, and let's say he plays to play the 2 ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he accidentally kicks the 9 in, but doesn't make the 2. That was a great shot.
That was a great shot.
The 9 ball would spot, and he would continue shooting because he made a legal ball.
So on the pro tour, you don't have to call the 9. So if you hit the 2 ball and the 9 ball goes in, that's a win.
Yeah, that's ridiculous to me that on a pro tour that they don't call the 9.
I definitely agree. I've seen some wild stuff. I've lost Hill on like a slop in 9, and it's like just crazy to me.
But if they do have to call the 9, because that was a great shot.
It was. He punched that ball. That was
Punched
nice.
it great by leaving himself a long shot.
Yeah, this is tough.
But I've never seen that rule documented anywhere hard-coded. Like looking in the rules for APA, for TAP, for BCA. I don't see that particular rule documented.
No, tap, you have to call the 9. So, like, but if you luck another ball, you get to keep shooting. But if you make the 9, you don't call it, it spots up. So.
Right, but does the player continue shooting because they made an illegal ball? Or does it go to... See, everyone says they do, and I agree that they do because they made a ball. What the hell was that?
Wow.
You know what that is? We call this shot.
That was
toilet bowl shot.
insane. Oh my gosh.
And who's going to get that?
It's going to be Hill.
That's right. I told Steve if I'm around that week of August 8th that this should be the matchup they should do.
Yeah.
Because they make a good Friday night fight right here.
Mm-hmm. I
8-8.
agree. Oh, Steve's coming back on the 22nd of August?
Is he coming back on the 22nd?
That's what the schedule just said.
Yeah, he's playing with Chris Ouimet. Chris sent this over to me. Oh. August 22nd. It's going to be a doubles. Steve Sutton and Melissa Taransky versus Chris Ouimet and Joshua Taransky.
Oh wow, the graphics are so good. We got a dry break here.
All right, we are Hill. It's the final rack of the night, and we got the one and only Rachel Lang. You know, they've been doing that a lot, and it's funny because Steve said to me, I got the break figured out. I'm going to soft cut, soft break, and I'll make the wing ball. He's broke dry so many times tonight. Well, that 4-7 is going to be a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
But he's got to get the angle to make the 4.
The 4 ball, not so much, as long as he gets good on the 3. But the 7 ball's a problem.
Yeah. You should be able to play the 3 in the top here, come off the side rail and come out for the 4. Get a nice window between the 9 and the 4. And if he gets that parallel angle, he can play the 4 and come straight across to get on the 5.
Right, it would be natural.
Then he'll do his favorite shot.
Uh-oh.
Or he might do his favorite shot. Which is that drive the ball straight across table and spin off the long rail. He loves that shot. So if the ball was here, shoot it, drive it across, and spin it out.
Yeah.
But he always overspins it. And it guns up 10 miles away.
Steve loves to spin the ball.
So he's just going to come off the long rail here and come out for what we talked about. Get that angle between the 9.
Right. Making sure he's not bumping the 6 ball with his shirt.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Uh-oh.
whoa, whoa,
Bump
whoa,
it. Oof. I think he's okay.
Let's see here.
He got a bump off the 8.
Oh, I think he's got the window.
He does, yeah.
Barely.
And now it's just natural come across one rail.
Yeah, if he doesn't move the 5 with his arm.
I know.
That's why I marked it on the screen. That was good. Then he can come straight across, hopefully come above the 6 to play it in the corner.
If he can get straight on the 6, then he can settle for the 7-9 combo.
Come in between the pocket and the diamond.
Yeah.
Hit that beautiful.
He hit it really good.
Slow roll this one in.
Yeah, and take your medicine with the 7-9, but that's
kind of a tough combo.
it really is.
Because you got to cut the 7 into the 9.
Right.
And if it hits anywhere on that rail going in, it bounces on a diamond, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he'll try to bank the 7 out of there and put the cue ball up on the 9, play a safe. Or maybe he'll go for it.
I think he's going to go for it. The safe is tough here. Because I feel like if he tries to bank it, he might hit the 9 ball.
Yeah, he's going to go for it.
Unless he tries to roll the 7 on the 9, but I feel like that's really hard to do too.
Nope,
He
he
hit
just
it
go for the
great.
win.
Made it look easy.
And he scores, and he gets the Duke.
I can't believe we did a side bet for everything.
You give him the point, 5. There we go. Oh, shoot. I gave him the wrong one. I said Steve won. You won. All right, well, that's the Friday night fights for this week, guys. Join us, like I said, next week. We're going to have Zen Draken and Pete Copeland.
Oh,
Want to get on a
Erica's
Friday night
saying
fight?
goodbye.
Give us a call. Oh, thank you, sir. That's too much.
I want to go say goodbye.
All right, thank you, Rachel, for sitting in. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Have a great night and a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Toodle.